What's up? Good morning. Good morning, y'all. How's about a little coffee? How's about a little coffee with Todd? That could be my theme song. I think yeah. That almost rhymes. Y'all. Good morning, y'all. A little coffee with Todd. Nah, it doesn't rhyme. I thought it rhymed earlier. It don't rhyme. What's up, everybody? 54 degrees here in Newport, Vermont this morning. We're going to see temperatures of around 65, so I guess spring is slowly making itself known here in Vermont. Windy again today, huh?
It's really windy.
Yeah.
Wicked windy.
Wicked windy. Good morning, Mark Sikolis.
Morning, Mark.
Mark Sikolis, the first one on this morning. Look at him go. Oh, well, I hope you're having a good weekend. A little bit colder, but not too bad. I did I did some shoveling. I did some raking yesterday. I did some raking of some leaves, which leaves have that polleny, dusty leaf mold stuff, and also swept out the garage, which was real dusty. So I'm a little congested this morning. Yeah. I can feel it in here.
That's what you get for trying to clean up.
I know, that's what you get for doing spring cleaning. How dumb is that? Mark, you can't find your hat. I got Mark the exact hat that I'm wearing this morning. You better find it, buddy. We can't be twins if you don't got the hat. Good morning, Lindy.
Good morning, Lindy.
We just unpacked all of our stuff from Florida. That we left a bunch of stuff at my dad and Lindy's when we went down to Florida that we didn't need when we come back, and it was warm a couple weeks ago, believe it or not, here in Vermont. And I was looking for this pair of shorts, and I was like, I don't know what I did with the shorts, and I'd left them in Florida. They were in our, and now I remember when we were packing to come home, I said, I might as well just have them come home with Dad and Lindy because I'm not going to need these shorts anytime soon.
It's always colder here.
Yeah.
But it did warm up, though.
Yeah. So we found them. Good morning, Tristan. Nice to see you on here. Tristan's been a busy dude the past few weeks, so he hasn't been on the show. So nice to see you back. And there's Luz.
Good morning, Luz.
From down in Mexico. Oh man, it's so nice to see you every morning. What? I'm just curious. What time is it in Mexico? I know there's like different time zones in Texas. I'm just wondering if it's like earlier or later there. I'm curious. Coffee, 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 coffee. Whoop. Whoa. Did you get some?
Yeah. Just a little bit.
Just a little bit?
Yeah.
It's your favorite one. Did you notice?
Yes. I thought I could smell the chocolate.
I made Spiffer and Dave's this morning.
It's a good one. I like it.
Good morning, Maxine. Yes, it is going to be a beautiful. It is going to be a beautiful day out there. And Paul is in his house. What's up, Paul? I feel like the light shining on me. Is it a little bright? Maybe I'll turn it down a little chooch. I don't know if that's a better chooch or not. Look at me. I'm half dressed this morning. I didn't even button my top. I'm showing a little cleavage here this morning. Oh my. I'm not prepared for today, but that's all right. We're gonna have a good one anyway. Oh, now I'm prepared. Oh, that first sip, right? Isn't that the best sip?
Yep. And then the second one too, because it
The second one is the second best.
Follows it. Gives a good support system.
Every sip of coffee is a good sip of coffee.
Unless it's cold.
Unless it's cold.
But unless you're wanting, iced cold coffee, that's different.
Unless you want iced coffee. I have to be in the mood for iced coffee.
Yeah, I do too.
It's not always my thing.
I agree.
All right. Hey, on the show this morning, we got some cartoons for you. If you're watching on any of these stations, let's get rid of these for a second. If you're watching on any of these stations, good morning. Thank you for watching. So cool that all of these television stations are also playing Coffee with Todd. So I'm doing a little shout out to Lake Cam in Lakeville, Vermont Community Television, which is all over the state of Vermont, Comcast Channel 1070 in HD, Shirley Public Media, Shirley, Massachusetts, E-Media, I can't remember where they are, but they're in Massachusetts as well. PTV is in Salem, Massachusetts. NEK-TV in my hometown of Newport. Northwest Access in St. Albans and SAPA, Springfield area public access television. If you are watching on any of those channels, welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. How cool is that? We're going global.
Mm-hmm.
Good morning, Lucy. How's
Good morning,
it going?
Lucy.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's get this show started. Let's get this show on the road. Grab yourself a cup of coffee. I will be your Todd. Coffee with Todd starts right now. All right. Good morning, Al. This is Good Morning T&D.
Good morning, Al.
T&D. Good morning, Dadster. What?
Are we dynamite?
We're dynamite.
Morning, Charlie.
Well, you're dynamite. T&D.
What are you?
Todd. Todd and
Oh.
dynamite. Right? Right?
Yeah.
That sounds about right. Oh, man. Let's see. What songs is Todd singing today? I haven't done this one in a while. Let's do this one.
Okay.
That's a good one to do, right?
Mm-hmm. I couldn't see it, but yes.
Yes. Marie's here. Good morning, Marie.
Morning, Marie. Yeah, I'll go with you on that.
You go with me on what?
Your song choice. I can't see it.
Oh, okay. Good morning, Marie.
Morning, Marie.
New strings. If my buddy,
last time you were singing your string song, remember?
yeah, if my buddy Aaron's watching, we got the new strings. So, the strings, you're older than the strings for sure now. So the only thing with new strings is they need to stretch out. And I haven't really had a chance to stretch them yet. I put them on Friday. We sat out on our sun porch. But they sound pretty good. Dynamite Todd is what Tristan says. Well, let me take one more sip of coffee, try to get this stuff out of my throat. It's the leaf dander and garage dust has gotten me this morning. Believe it or not. How do I make this full screen? Oh, yeah. Is that right? Yeah, that's right.
So.
I feel like it's that time of year.
Yeah.
Well, I've been thinking lately about the people I meet, the car wash on the corner and the hole in the street, and the way my ankles hurt with the shoes on my feet. I'm wondering if I'm gonna see tomorrow. So Father, forgive us for what we must do. You forgive us and we'll forgive you, and we'll forgive each other till we both turn blue. Then we'll whistle and go fishing in heaven. John Prine. Yeah. Well, I was in the army, but I never dug a trench. I used to bust my knuckles with a monkey wrench. I go to town to drink and give the girls a pinch, but I don't think they ever noticed me. Well, Father, forgive us for what we must do. You forgive us and we'll forgive you, and we'll forgive each other till we both turn blue. Then we'll whistle and go fishing in heaven. We'll fish and whistle, whistle and fish, eat everything they put on your dish. And when we get through, we'll make a big wish that we never have to see this again. Again. On my very first job, I said thank you and please. They made me scrub a parking lot down on my knees. But then I got fired for being scared of bees, and they only gave me 50 cents an hour. So Father, forgive us for what we must do. You forgive us and we'll forgive you, and we'll forgive each other till we both turn blue. Then we'll whistle and go fishing in heaven. Fish and whistle, whistle and fish, eat everything they put on your dish. And when we get through, we'll make a big wish that we never have to do this again. Again, well, again. Father, forgive us for what we must do. You forgive us and we'll forgive you, and we'll forgive each other till we both turn blue. Then we'll whistle and go fishing in heaven. Yeah, we'll whistle and go fishing in heaven. Yeah, we'll whistle and go fishing in heaven. Thank you. I love that song. That's a good song. It is. Nice NASA hat. Yes. Oh, I got a couple people digging the hat.
Yeah.
Marie, Danielle. Good morning, Danielle.
Morning, Danielle.
Digging.
From a Danielle.
Danielle from a Danielle. This is the 70s NASA logo that they called the spaghetti logo.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
It is a cool logo. I like it.
I like it.
I like it too. I got this down in Cape Canaveral, Florida, right at NASA. So it's not an official NASA hat because we didn't buy it at the Kennedy Space Center. Because if we drove an extra half a mile and bought it at the Kennedy Space Center, it would have cost $45 more than a car. But close enough. We bought it looking at the assembly building. Let's do this one. We'll go through some of the great songwriters of the time. The last one was John Prine. Do a Hank Williams. We'll hear that lonesome whippoorwill. Sounds too blue to fly. That midnight train is winding low. I'm so lonesome I could cry. Well, I've never seen a night so long. Time goes crawling by. Well, the moon just went behind a cloud to hide its face and cry. Did you ever see a robin weep? Leaves begin to die. Like me, he's lost the will to live. I'm so lonesome I could cry. The silence of a falling star lights up a purple sky. And as I wonder where you are, I'm so lonesome I could cry. We'll hear that lonesome whippoorwill. He sounds too blue to fly. Well, the midnight train is winding low. I'm so lonesome I could cry. I'm so lonesome I could cry. Thank you. Wait a minute. I'm getting affused here. Haha, there we go. Oh, that's how that works.
Whoops.
I don't know how to hit buttons. Gotta love Hank Williams. I love Hank. I love Hank. I tried to do the little long, but the garage dust, leaf dander did me in.
Mold.
Mold.
Leafy mold.
Leafy mold. Leafy mold. I kind of feel like doing another Hank Williams song. Can I do another Hank Williams song?
I think so.
Would that be bad?
No?
To like... Would it be bad to do multiple Hank Williams songs?
It's up to you. It's your show.
It is my show, isn't it? I guess I can do whatever the hell I want. All right, we're gonna do it. Actually, let's do it back down in this key. Make it a little bit easier for me.
Sing.
What's that?
Sing.
Yeah, because of that leaf dander.
Yeah. Dust.
For those of you playing along at home, this is the same exact chords as the last Hank Williams song. I came in last night at 10:30. That baby of mine, she wouldn't let me in, so moving on over. Moving on over. Move over, little dog, 'cause the big dog's moving in. She changed the lock on my front door. My door key don't fit no more, so get it on over. Scoot it on over. Move over, skinny dog, 'cause the fat dog's moving in. Well, my doghouse here is mighty small, but it's better than no house at all, so ease it on over. Drag it on over. Move over, that's the dog, 'cause the new dog is moving in, that's right. Told me not to play around, but I done let that deal go down, so pack it on over. Tote it on over. Move over, nice dog, 'cause the mad dog is moving in. She warned me once, she warned me twice, but I don't take no one's advice, so scratch it on over. Shake it on over. Move over, short dog, 'cause the tall dog is moving in. She'll crawl back to me on her knees, but I'll be busy scratching fleas. Slide it on over. Sneak it on over. Move over, good dog, 'cause the mad dog is moving in. Woo! I gotta freaking take a rest for a second. That was crazy. Friggin' Jimi Hendrix in here or what? Well, remember, puppy, before you whine, that side's yours and this side's mine, so shove it on over. Sweep it on over. Move over, cold dog, 'cause the hot dog's moving in. I came in last night at 10:30, but that baby of mine wouldn't out 'cause the hot dog's moving in. Now that song's fun. Oh, I got some virtual clappages.
Clappages.
Virtual clappages.
I heard that.
Yeah.
You alright?
Oh, I'm all right. There we go. 2 Hank Williams songs. That's how you know we're in for a good day. We do 2 Hank Williams songs.
After a John Prine.
After a John Prine song.
Waiting for you to do Johnny
Johnny
Cash.
Cash. Maybe. I don't know if I feel like doing Johnny Cash today.
You just wore your fingers out.
I did. Well, Johnny Cash is, the way I play it, a little demanding on my this forearm muscle, and my finger has been doing this.
Oh, that's right.
It's this part of the thumb right here. I don't know what this muscle is. I've tried to look it up on the internet forever. It's not your thumb muscle. But anyway, it's been a little irritated. And well, we'll see, but I feel like Johnny Cash might. Come on, get in there. I don't know what's up with this tuner. But it's the only tuner I got in the house. So we're going to just have to do it. Good morning, Angela. Tristan says Dynamite Todd is in the house.
Yeah.
Woot, woot. Yeah. All right. Let's try this one more time. I mean, that's pretty close, right? Just about a year ago, I set out on the road, seeking my fame and fortune, looking for a pot of gold. Things got bad, hey, things got worse. Well, I guess you all know the tune. Oh Lord, stuck in Lodi again. I rode in on a Greyhound. I'll be walking out before I go. I was just passing through here, must be 7 months or more. Ran out of time and money. Well, it looks like they took my friend. Oh Lord, stuck in Lodi again. The man from the magazine, he said I was on my way. Somewhere I lost connection. I ran out of songs to play. Came into town on a one-night stand. Well, it looks like my plans fell through. No Lord, stuck in Lodi again. If I only had $1 for every song that I've sung. You know, you could give me $1 for a song that I've sung. There's a little QR code in the upper left-hand corner of your screen. It'll bring you to a Square app where you can donate some money. Or you can go to my PayPal link or my Venmo link that are in the description. Buy me a cup of coffee. Support the show. A little donation. A little tip jar. Like I was sitting out there with my guitar case open and you were walking by. It's a virtual guitar case that's open. If I only had $1 for every song that I've sung. Well, every time I had to play where people sat there drunk. You know I'd take the next train or Uber back to where I live. And oh Lord, stuck in Lodi again. Oh Lord, I'm stuck in Lodi again. Oh Lord, I'm stuck in Lodi again. Oh Lord, I'm stuck in Lodi again. Thank you. I like these strings on this guitar. Sounds all right. So it's a little bit different character, right?
Yeah.
It's like a little bit brighter.
Not quite as like a smoky,
Yeah, it's not quite as smoky.
for lack of a better word.
Yeah. I put new strings on. This is a good reason to explain why. So the strings that I've been using on this guitar, the strings that came on this guitar, were strings called Martin Retro strings, which were a Monel, which is nickel, which is pre 1950, really. My collar is flipped up.
You just rocked hard?
Rocked so hard.
Flip up.
Yeah. Pre 1950, 60, all strings were this material called Monel, right? And it was nickel, copper, zinc. That was about it. They pre-war, basically. Now, those metals started to get a little bit expensive, so they developed this stuff that was 80% phosphor and 20% bronze. It was a little cheaper to make. That's what these strings are. These are the strings that you hear on all your favorite recordings from the 60s, Bob Dylan, stuff like that. The Beatles, right? Because phosphor bronze strings hadn't really been invented yet. They call them brass strings, but they're 80% phosphor, 20% bronze, or maybe there's a little bit of zinc in there. Anyway, in the later 70s, early 80s, they came out with this stuff called phosphor bronze, which is what 99% of the guitars that you are here, acoustic guitars, are. There are 96% bronze alloy something. Anyway, I don't know why I'm giving you this lesson. I put the 80/20s on because the Monels are a little deader sounding, a little darker sounding. I like that sound. It's not as shimmery. But the last time I did a show with Livingston Taylor, I'd put a brand new set of those strings on, and he said to me backstage, he said, Todd, you really should change your strings before you do a show. And I said, they're brand new strings. And he said, well, they're dead. So I said, well, son of a bitch, what does Livingston Taylor play? He plays 80/20 brass strings. I put them on my guitar because I'm going to go see Livingston Taylor, and by George, he's going to say, what a nice sounding set of strings you have on your guitar here in Chittenden, Vermont on June 28th at 7 p.m. at the Mountaintop Inn and Resort. That's exactly what he's gonna say. Yeah, that's a little lead in here. Concertforthecommunity.org is how you can check that out. I don't recall if I put the link in the description of this show or not. Did I? I did.
Look at you go.
I did. So yeah, you can. There's a link right to this show in there. I realize that's on a Wednesday, and I realize that the Mountaintop Inn in Chittenden, Vermont, is a little bit of a drive, but it's going to be a really cool show. It's to benefit the food shelves down in the Rutland area, and I'm so happy to do it. I'm so happy to play with Liv and do an outside concert with Liv.
Yeah.
I've never played an outdoor show with him before. Hopefully the weather's beautiful. I was talking to the promoter on the phone, and he says, "Yeah, if we have rain, Liv doesn't have a rain date. So if it's going to rain that day, we're going to move it to a different location. And it's either going to be in Chittenden or it's going to be in Rutland." But I said, you don't have to worry about that. Here in Vermont, it only rains on the weekends.
Right.
And this show's on a Wednesday. It's going to be beautiful. So, yeah, it's going to be a really fun show. I can't wait. Love to see you there if you're feeling like traveling on a Wednesday night. Should be a fun show. I guess I should do some cartoons. What time is it? Oh, look at me go today, singing a bunch of songs. Well, I'll do some cartoons and then maybe do another song, 'cause we got to start making breakfast, right? Yeah. So, let me check my chat window here real quick. Your guitar does sound good. Oh, thank you so much. Yeah, I like it. They're a different feeling string. They're a little flimsier, I guess, than what I'm used to. But it's fun.
They sound brighter, though.
They do sound brighter, yeah. Thanks, Paul. Trying to sound my optimal best for everybody this morning. Good morning, Angela. We got a big crowd in here today. It's kind of a gray day
Yeah.
this morning, but I think the sun's
Trying,
supposed to
though.
come out a little bit
See,
later.
The sun's trying to a few times over on the side
Yeah.
window over here.
Yeah. Hey, not only do I sing songs and use bad strings when I open for Livingston Taylor, I also make cartoons. Midlife Thesis, midlifethesis.net is my cartooning enterprise. You can see those cartoons on Facebook, Midlife Thesis Cartoons, and Instagram, Midlife Thesis Cartoons, or go to this guy right here, midlifethesis.net, and you'll see the tunes. They come out brand new every Friday and every Monday. And I think, oh, how weird.
What?
So, oh no, that's right. It's right. I thought I had the wrong tune in there. So, every Friday, the cartoon comes out. And it comes out also in the Newport Daily Express. And look at that. Weekend fun. Check out Midlife Thesis by Todd Pronto. With a little laughy dude. Knock, knock, knock. Also, poetry and photography.
You're doing poetry and photography, too?
I'm not.
I'm just kidding.
And there it is.
Oh, it's
On the-
in color.
It's in color. Most of the time on Fridays, it's in color because they print it on the back page, unless the back page is bought. So every once in a while, like the hospital or something buys the whole back page. And since they're paying for it, Midlife Thesis gets bumped to the black and white section of the paper. But on Fridays, it's usually in color. Here's that cartoon, so it's a little easier for you to see. But it's fun to read the cartoons
It looks good.
in the paper. Yeah.
Save that one. Go
Yeah.
frame it.
I should frame it.
We gotta frame these.
I gotta frame them. And then, did you have a chance to read the funny? The funny? If you don't know what that's in reference to, yet again, McDonald's is in hot water because somebody ordered hot food and then went, "Oh God, it's hot."
Yeah, I remember it was a 4-year-old Dropped a nugget on her leg.
Dropped the nugget on her leg, burned herself. Look, I feel bad for the 4-year-old girl, but where the hell are the parents? You know, this is the thing. Like, if my dad gave me a pipe, and he'll agree with me on this if he's still watching. If he gave me a bowl of like chicken noodle soup that was like piping hot when I was a kid, he would say, "Let that cool down. It's hot." And if I spilled it on myself, he would be like, "You dumbass! I told you it was hot." And that's kind of the thing. I kind of hope the judge says, "Well, parents, what did you not tell the kid that it was hot?"
Hot first. Well, let's wait a minute. Let it cool down first.
By the way, chicken nuggets are rarely hot. Like, I've never gotten a chicken nugget at McDonald's and been like, "Holy crap, better let these cool down for 5 minutes."
Usually it's the french fries that are hot.
Yeah. See?
See?
Okay, and my other cartoon, now that I'm done with my tangent about how much I love lawyers, this is the cartoon that comes out tomorrow morning. Here's the cool thing. If you watch Coffee with Todd, you get to see Monday's cartoon on Sunday.
Ooh.
I really like this one. I kind of wish that this was the one in color in the Newport Daily Express on Friday, but anyway. That's a good one.
Do you think that fire hydrant's going to start talking to him? Tell him not to pee on it next?
Yeah. Artificial intelligence coming to a fire hydrant near you. I'm waiting until this show can just be done by artificial intelligence and I can just sleep in on Sunday morning.
No way.
Yeah, see, Maxine agrees with me. Chicken nuggets are cold. I'd more of a case on that chicken nugget case if the 4-year-old girl dropped the chicken nugget on her leg and got freezer burn or something. Like, maybe that's what happened. It actually didn't burn her. Like, have you ever had to go to like the doctors and they had to freeze something off of you with, what is it, liquid nitrogen?
Yeah,
I think that's what happened. I think those chicken nuggets are so cold.
Nitrogen nuggets.
They're nitrogen nuggets that they froze the little girl's leg so much she thought she got burned. That's what I think happened. I'm not a lawyer, but I'm pretty sure
I thought
that's.
it was supposed to be hot, but it was really cold.
Yeah.
And the shock made her think it was hot.
Yeah. Oh, Marie agrees that my guitar does sound good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I like it. I love that guitar. Something about that guitar I love. Oh, Lynn. Better late than never, Lynn and Emily. Yay. Hi, guys. I'm so happy to see you guys. Tristan is... We need to get together sometime and play some music. Do a show. That would be really fun. Tristan is saying... Last Friday, the 12th, his weight was 211. This Friday, 208.
Nice.
Lost 2.4 pounds. Started at 217.
Good.
Awesome, buddy. So when he started till now, he's lost 9 pounds.
Sweet.
That's awesome, dude.
Good.
Congratulations. All right, let's do a couple more songs.
Oh, are you going to share your book? No.
My book.
The Pickles book.
Oh, yeah. Let's do that before I sing a
Sorry,
song.
you didn't talk about cartoons.
My buddy Brian Crane, who was on the show a couple weeks ago, the cartoonist from Pickles, sent me this book, still pickled after all these years. A Pickles collection by Brian Crane. Look at this.
That's awesome.
Just cartoons for me to read. But he also, I sent him some maple syrup, and he sent me this book. And thanks for the amazing maple syrup and for having me on your show, Brian Crane. And he drew Earl.
Mm-hmm.
The little dude right there is getting hit in the butt with some water.
Way cool.
Thanks, Brian, if you're watching the show. You're probably not, because where you are, the time difference, but it's cool. Yeah, I'm anxious to read this. They say reading makes you more intelligent, so I got some reading to do. Yeah. Should I play a video?
Yeah.
Let's play a video. I'll come back and do a song on the guitar. So,
You have another great?
what's that?
See, you have another great?
Another great?
Yeah.
What? I don't know what you mean.
Remember you were talking about John Prine, Williams. What about, like, you got one with Jonathan?
Jonathan Edwards?
Yeah.
I do.
Or we have one Livingston? No.
I don't have a. I
Livingston's great too.
don't have a video of Livingston Taylor queued up, but I do have one queued up of Jonathan Edwards.
All right.
Should we do that?
Yeah.
All right. You need more coffee, lady? I see you yawning over there.
Oh, that's a big one.
All right, yeah. We've been playing songs by John Prine, songs by Hank Williams, songs by John Fogerty this morning. So we're just like hitting some cool singer-songwriters. How about a song by Jonathan Edwards? I think so. And how about a song by Jonathan Edwards with a really cool backup guitarist
Yeah.
that you might recognize as somebody that was not wearing glasses and did not have gray hair, but still looks an awful lot like your host of Coffee with Todd. Let's hang around at that shanty, mama.
Wanna sit down in the kitchen, fix me something good to eat. Make my head a little high, make the whole day complete. We gon' lay around the shanty, mama, and put our good buzz on. Pass it to me, baby, pass it to me slow. We'll take time out to smile a little before you let her go. We gon' lay around the shanty, mama, and put our good buzz on. Close that door, baby. We gon' lay around and shanty till we'll put our good buzz on. To do and there's always room for more. Fill it, light it, shut up and close the door, mama. We gon' lay around the shanty, mama, and put a good buzz on. Well, prohibition never works, it's time to realize it. Hell, it grows in Todd's backyard, it's time to legalize it. Lay around the shanty, mama, and put a good buzz on. Sit down in my wretched car, I'm gonna jam it to drive.
what they say. Always leave them wanting more.
Mm-hmm.
I remember, you know what Jonathan said to me after that? Because we came off the stage and he goes, I don't think we need an encore tonight. He goes, that was perfect. Leave him wanting more, Todd. Leave him wanting more. And he walked into his dressing room. And I was like, well, good, because I don't know any of your other songs, so I couldn't do an encore with you. I barely knew that one. He taught it to me backstage. Before I went on to open for him, he goes, hey, you got a second to learn some chords? And I said, yeah. And so he taught me the chords. I'm like, all right. And I'm like, I know I'm going to freaking forget this. So I wrote it down. And then when I got off stage, I said, and then I was like, I'll just watch his fingers. And he you remember him going, do you want to take a solo? And I said, oh, God, no. And he goes, do you mind if I solo? And I was like, yeah, just don't mess me up. Like, don't do it right off. Let me get into the rhythm. Like, second verse. And I just remember thinking, oh, my God. Don't mess it up, Pronto.
Go and buy a seat of your pants.
Yeah, I was. Hi, Melanie. Yes, that was a great song. I love Jonathan. That was such a fun show.
Mm-hmm. It was.
It really was. Mark said, aw, yeah. Yeah. Mark says I got the white hair from him. Yeah, that's probably true. That's probably true. Tristan says, ask Danielle to see my picture on her phone.
I think this is what he's talking
Aha.
about. That's coffee with Todd mug. And is it letting you?
Yeah, it takes a second for the
It's all
camera
worked
to...
out. Look at getting all buff.
He's getting all buff, and he's got a good coffee cup as well. All right. Let's do a song. Let's do do a song. Let's do a song, and then let's make some breakfast. That sound like a plan? Dun, dun, dun. Thank you so much for tuning in each and every week, by the way, guys. Oh, he wants to know if we saw the logo on his shirt. Yeah, what is it? Muscle Man Fitness?
I think so. Yep.
Muscle Man Fitness. All right, so we've done songs by, I already forgot, John Prine, Hank Williams, John Fogerty, Jonathan Edwards, John and Jonathan. Let's do a song by Todd Pronto.
Yeah, that'd be good.
Yeah. I mean, it is my show after all. Well, I get up on Monday and I drag myself to work. I'd like to punch more than the clock, my manager's a jerk. But I put the blinders on 'cause I've got bills to pay. And if I don't pay them, man, they'll take my car away. My father always tells me I should get a better job. He says I work too damn hard for what little that I've got. But it's hard to draft your resume while leasing up your boots. So I keep pressing on 'cause that's what people do. But it ain't so hard. It ain't so hard. If I'm coming home to you, cousin, he quit drinking. Man, he walks 12 steps a day. He's drinking coffee in church basements to keep the monkey away. He says it keeps him humble and he's thankful for what he's got. But since it's legal in Vermont, he ain't never quitting pot, and it ain't so hard. It ain't so hard. If I'm a coming home to you, no, it ain't so hard. It ain't so hard. If I'm a coming home to you. Now I'm the kind of man that's hard to comfort, and I don't mean to waste your time. When I drag myself home, feeling useless and alone, you've got a way of making things alright. My brother, he's divorced now. His ex-wife has moved on, with all the joint bank accounts, and her ex-best man Ron has a little apartment. It's next to the town garage. Spends his nights on Tinder, but he swears that it's Match.com, and it ain't so hard. It ain't so hard. If I'm a coming home to you, no, it ain't so hard. It ain't so hard. If I'm a coming home to you. Aha. That's a good one. I start a lot of shows with that song. If you come see me in concert, there's a good chance that's how I'm starting the evening off. Well, if you see the trio in concert, there's a good chance we're starting it off with Lodi. But
Okay.
if you see me solo, that's how we roll.
That's how you roll.
Yeah. If you want to see me solo with my buddy Liv,
Yeah.
put this on your calendar and smoke it. What? There's a link in the description if you're interested for tickets, and it is in the description of this video. It is a surprisingly affordable show, believe it or not.
That's good.
Yeah, I'm wondering if I can I share my screen?
I don't know.
Because I could go to that website. Let's see. Add a source. Extra camera. Show your presentation to viewers. I better not mess around with it.
Yeah.
It doesn't say share screen.
No.
Oh, yeah, it does. Yes, it does. Want to try this? Start screen sharing. Select a tab to share. Oh, I don't have a tab up yet. All right. Hold on. I'm going to try this. This is going to be cool. How likely are you to recommend this Windows PT to a friend or PC to a friend or colleague? Not at all, Windows. So what is it? Concert for the Community. Livingston Taylor. What? Well, okay. All right, let's try this. Okay, let's see if I can actually share my screen. Let's try this. I've never done this before. Select window. This. Share. Is this working?
Let me see. I'll try if I can get to Facebook.
Is this working? We're just checking because I don't.
Yeah,
It is.
it's working.
All right. Okay. Let's go down to the 28th here. Let's hit this. 7 p.m. Chittenden, Vermont. Vermont native Todd Pronto. That's me. Look, they even linked to my website. How cool is that? Whoa, fancy. All right. I wanted to show you guys how. Click here to purchase tickets. Okay, look at this. Look at this, folks. Where are the prices? Oh, it's over on the right. Okay, look, right here. Pre-concert social at the Mountaintop Inn with a premier spot near a stage. I don't know what that is. I guess we're having a social time. That's only $59. If you don't want to meet Livingston Taylor, but you still want a premier spot near the stage, it's only $39. General admission, $29.
Sweet.
Right?
Yeah.
18 to 21, $19. 12 to 17, $10. $5 if you're under 10. But I mean, $29 for a ticket.
That's great.
That's pretty great. So, you know, and if pre-concert social,
You're gonna get social.
I'm gonna get social. I don't know. Am I back now? I don't know what this pre-concert social is, but I mean, I assume it's like a meet and greet. I'm back. I don't know. Anyway, come to the show. I know it's a little bit of a drive, but if you have friends down in that area, tell them to come to the show. We're working on a couple others with Liv as well, by the way. But they ain't ready. They ain't baked yet. Ron Horton. What's going on, Ron? He said, hell, $29 used to be what we made at gigs back in the 60s. Yeah, it ain't much better now. You know that. I don't have to tell you that. I hear a lot of musicians tell me, like, oh, yeah, man, we were gigging in the 80s and we were making exactly the same that we're making now. It's crazy. Hey, good morning, Aunt Monique.
Hi, Aunt Monique.
Jessica, good morning. I didn't know you were on here. Hey, happy anniversary. I saw that you and your husband just celebrated a anniversary. Yeah. Marie likes my song. Tristan wants to know if I'm ready to train. Nah, I'd rather fly. All right, folks. That's the show. We'll be back next Sunday. And the Sunday after that. And the Sunday after that. How many shows have we done? Let me check real quick. We've been doing this for a long time. Danielle likes my hat, Danielle.
Oh, good.
Yeah. Yeah, me too. I'm a big space dork, so this is the 143rd show.
Whoa.
We've been doing this show for 143 weeks straight. And I still am no better at it. I still don't know what the hell I'm doing half the time. All right. Folks, that is going to do it for the show, for the day, for the weekend. But we will be back next Sunday, and we're working on getting some more guests for you. And we're just gonna keep having coffee and enjoying Sunday mornings. This is my favorite part of the week, by the way, spending some time with you guys. So the fact that you tune in each and every week, that means a lot to me.
It's like sped up version.
You tune in every week means a lot to me. Thank you very much.
That was a speed version.
Thank you so much for tuning in. We'll see you next Sunday. Be safe. Be well. I love you guys. And we'll catch you on the flip side next Sunday right here on Coffee with Todd. Cheers, y'all. Cheers.